but I'm not so sure you do. Well, he's right about one thing. He's a pretty nice guy.
Hell he is.
What?
Who does he think he is, passing me from man to man like I'm some old football? Don't I get any say in my own future?
Is that why you're angry?
No, I'm angry because I can feel a tingling in my nose, and that either means I'm going to sneeze or cry. I have a feeling it's going to be the latter. And I don't want to cry, Jason. It's embarrassing to stand here before you and dissolve in a flood of tears. To be completely honest, I don't like you. I should be expressing pure rage right now, but my ducts are filling up and my vision's blurry.
Phoebe, you're not a doctor experimenting with a new drug. You don't have to keep notes.
Just leave me alone.
If you must cry, at least do it in style.
I just need a few minutes to compose myself and deal with the fact that my marriage has just gone down the drain. Cope with that and then get on with my new life. I know how you hate scenes like this, so just avert your eyes. I'm going to give it and cry now.
Yes. I'll clear out of your way and wait over here. Feel better?
Briar.
It's a start, Phoebe. I missed the moment again, didn't I?
What?
You were right about my lacking spontaneity. I mean, one part of me always standing back, waiting for the effective gesture. And I did it again. When you were crying, I should have taken you in my arms and comforted you. I wanted to, but I was too busy considering whether the staging was right. And the moment passed. You know, what I said, I'll clear out of your way and wait over here. I actually said that. I almost didn't give you my handkerchief because it seemed cliche. What sort of a man would do that? Well, I don't know if the moment is right or not, but...
Well, I suppose some decisions must be reached.
I suppose they do.
So, what would you like for dinner?
Well, could we begin with something easier?
I'll go get it started. I think you should know that I don't have the faintest idea of how to go about this. How do you like your eggs?
You know how I like them.
Scrambled? So, how'd you sleep?
Fine. And how about you?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
Well, I guess I'll go get breakfast started.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no, I can manage. Thanks.
Well, I'll tidy up out here.
Good. Well,
That was unbelievable. That was the most embarrassing experience of my life! God, that was awful! Absolutely, utterly horrendous! Humiliating! The most humiliating experience I've ever had in my life! Complete! You really gotta stop doing that.
there is a hippopotamus in the room, isn't there?
Yes, well, maybe if we ignore it, it'll go away.
No, I don't think so, Jason. I think we should discuss it openly and frankly.
What?
Or, life.
That's certainly being frank.
All right. Jason, I don't want you to feel bad because I didn't have an orgasm.
Well, I don't want you to feel bad because I didn't have one either. And as your cousin would say, ha ha.
Was it because of something I did or didn't do?
Of course not. Why would you say that?
Well, sometimes I get overexcited and I tend to have trouble accepting the gift of sensuality. I tend to come off as an overeager puppy dog, you know, all wet tongue and wagging tail.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Phoebe, it wasn't you. I think we're overreacting to the whole situation. It was fine.
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 Jason, after 14 years and 2 wrecked marriages, fine doesn't quite make it.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on us to succeed.
All right, let's put this in perspective then. On a scale of 10, would you say we're a 5?
Now I can see why you were so popular as a teacher. You're an easy grader.
Oh my God.
What?
I thought you were going to reassure me and tell me everything was okay. It's not my fault.
I did.
I didn't believe you.
I'm sorry, kid.
It's funny.
What?
Us, after 14 years of pent-up passion, we didn't go out with a bang, but with a whimper.
And very few of them. We're about 14 years out of sync, kid.
Our timing's that bad.
We should have become lovers when we first met. But that wasn't possible. So over the years, I lived with your cold sores and you suffered with my post-nasal drip. I held your head on opening nights when you threw up. And you gave me sponge baths when I was sick. In short, my friend, we became friends.
So you don't think it's possible to have a good sex life with a friend?
I don't know, you were the first friend I've been to bed with.
Well, you know, after everything we've been through together, people expect us to get married.
To hell with them. Let them find their own happy endings. Well, that's the first time I've actually seen you cry at one of my jokes.
It just seems we've made such a mess of everything.
Well, we're not the only people in the world with bad timing.
Jason, what are we going to do?
So, how's it going?
Fine.
Phoebe's getting the rest of my stuff.
Where are you off to this time?
Spain. I thought I'd take some time off to write a book.
Why not? Everyone else is. Inside story stuff?
Oh, fiction. Phoebe taught me a lot.
Do you ever regret having married her, Leo?
Oh, of course not.
Mind if I ask you a personal question?
Why, I look on you as practically a member of the family.
How was your sex life?
Do you mean, did the earth move?
Actually, I'd like you to be more specific than that.
Shouldn't we be having this discussion in a locker room?
Look, I'm not enjoying the tenor of this conversation either. I wouldn't ask if it weren't important. What are you writing?
Specifics. I thought if I put it in a questionnaire form, you might find it easier to refer to.
You know, sometimes your dry humor can be irritating.
Did it ever occur to you that I might be embarrassed too? Don't let these clothes fool you. I'm not as sophisticated as I look.
Are you sure you're not exaggerating?
I am only working from memory, of course.
Well, it's obviously extremely vivid.
Yes.
So, what have you two been talking about?
Phoebe, do you want to come to Spain with me?
Think I just bounce from bed to bed like no wind?
I think it's about time you grew up.
How do I do that?
Come with me. Nothing's been lost, Phoebe.
Oh,
Look, everybody has someone in their past they wonder about. It's all very romantic. But the very notion of romantic love demands that it be unrequited. So requited isn't what it's supposed to be. Things didn't turn out the way you'd planned. That's all.